Well, our big focus, the historic hush money trial of Donald Trump that got underway with the arduous process of selecting a jury to hear the case, charging the former US president with falsifying business records in order to stifle stories about his sex life. 9 potential jurors in Donald Trump's hush money trial cleared an initial round of vetting as the first ever criminal trial of a former US president kicked off in a Manhattan courtroom. The day actually ended without any jurors being seated. The selection process was scheduled to resume on Tuesday. However, the judge warned Trump that he would go to jail if he meddles with the proceedings. He informed Trump that trial proceedings would continue even in his absence. In fact, we have a ground report from William Denslow. Listen in.
First day of Donald Trump's criminal hush money case is underway. This is a trial that revolves around allegations that Donald Trump paid hush money to a porn star in the lead up to the 2016 presidential election. Donald Trump has pleaded not guilty to the 34 criminal counts he faces. He says that this is a case of essentially a weaponized justice system, all in an effort to hurt his chances of winning the presidency come November's election. Legal proceedings started here in Lower Manhattan with a few legal issues that needed to be ironed out. And one key issue went against Donald Trump and his legal team. They wanted to see Judge Juan Merchan step aside. They are furious about the gag order placed on the former president. Donald Trump saying it is unconstitutional, but Judge Merchan says he will not be recusing himself. In a win for prosecutors as well, Karen McDougal, who claims to have had an affair with Donald Trump, will be allowed to testify. But in a win for Donald Trump and his legal team, an Access Hollywood tape in which Donald Trump can be heard saying he can grab women by the genitalia, that will not be allowed to be played in court. However, prosecutors can at least make reference to it. Jury selection is now underway in what is expected to be an incredibly fraught process to find 12 jurors deemed to not have strong opinions of the former president, either in favour or against him. For a quick sense of how difficult that will be, of the first 96 people called upon as potential jurors, over half of them put their hands up when asked the question if they had strong opinions of the former president, whether they could be impartial. Because more than half of them put their hands up, all those that did were automatically relegated from being possible jurors. Jury selection in of itself is a process expected to last up to 2 weeks. The trial in its entirety could last up to 2 months.